Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. And I don't want y'all to think for 1 minute that I am like trying to start something or whatever, but it is what it is. If you can respond to people the way you respond to them, then people can respond back. And it ain't about, oh, if the shoe fit, wear it, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not that, okay? I never, ever, for 1 minute said that. I never said that I know his business or Kobe Bryant business. Okay, y'all? And even Kwame Brown doesn't know all of their business. But just throw that out there. Just because you play ball with or whatever, Kwame still doesn't know everything about this whole situation. Okay, y'all? Now, word on the street is, this is what this blogger want everybody to believe, that the reason why Kobe disowned his family is because they wouldn't accept his wife. This is what he want everybody to believe. Okay, y'all? Oh, he bought them a house, he did this, and da, 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 da. You can buy a house, and if somebody don't have no income, they still need some help. If you're not helping them, that's probably why they start selling this stuff. How do you just turn away from your family just because they don't get along? I'm just saying, y'all. That's weird. Now, as far as somebody's wifey, I never said I knew for sure that you are the breadwinner, but I said if you are the breadwinner. Basically, if you are the breadwinner. This is probably why they sit to the side quiet. For somebody to come out and say that, oh, my wifey works, she got a job, she this and that, she make money like me, blah, 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 blah. That's even worse, y'all. If you disrespect somebody that's bringing in as much as you are. That's even worse. If you in a relationship with somebody and you are bringing home just as much as they are, they working, doing their YouTube stuff, you doing whatever you're doing, and this supposed to be your man, he calling you wifey, you probably calling him husband. Why would he be flirting with another blogger? That don't make no sense. And they think that makes sense to them. And let me ether somebody. Ether, let me ether yo. Are you serious? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. No, shut your mouth. Because even if your woman work, even if she laugh at the things that you talk about and this, that, and this, if you for 1 minute think that a person don't feel some type of way and you sit up here flirting, talking about, ooh, you would get at somebody and this and that and this, you out your bad. Okay, y'all? To think that a woman is not going to feel some type of way about that. And if she don't, something wrong with her. That you sitting on social media flirting with another woman that's in a relationship and you in another one. Something wrong with her. If she feel that's okay and that's something to laugh about. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not trying to start no beef today. I really don't have no beef with him. I don't. I really don't. And I didn't say that he was just saying this toward me, because I said it was so many people that was jumping on social media. So many people jumping on social media talking about this whole Travis stuff. Everybody was talking about this. So I didn't specifically, if I did, I didn't mean to, but I didn't specifically say he was talking about me. I said everybody. You talking about single people and saying that they don't have a right to give their opinion about something. And then I said something about my subscriber that came forward and said they reached out to him and said, slow the brakes down. Oh, you don't know me. You can't tell me what to do, man. Blah, blah, blah. This is so stupid. I'm just saying, we just disagreeing on this. But a lot of stuff he say, I agree with. I do. A lot of stuff they be talking about, I agree with. A lot of times I found, I'm just saying everybody falls short. Ain't nobody perfect. But for you to act like you are, that you know everything, you don't. You don't. Oh, you don't know these people. You don't know them either. What we do know about this girl is not good. Not good. And it's the same thing that other people said in my comment section. Every time a black, oh, she is mixed. She ain't just Puerto Rican, whatever. She got black. I don't care who she is. I don't care. The thing of it is he liked her because she don't look black. If she is part black, she don't look it. She look like she's either Hispanic or Puerto Rican. As far as Travis Scott. Not Travis Scott. Travis Hunter. He was not her type. That's the moral of the story. He wasn't. And as far as Kobe, and this is my last video talking about this, y'all, because I really want to get to the veteran stuff. But as far as Kobe, he said Kobe could have left. Not left. Vanessa could have left Kobe. I'm sorry, y'all. I am stopped up like crazy. He said Kobe could have left. Right? Not Kobe. Vanessa. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. Vanessa could have left when he cheated on her. It was all over the news. He was cheating on Vanessa with somebody. And she could have told the whole damn yards. She could have left him. Not told. Y'all, I'm going to get it right. I got a lot of stuff going on. He said that Vanessa could have left him when she found out that he was cheating with that woman. Y'all remember when she had, something happened with the whole Kobe stuff and that whole little thing came out with him cheating on Vanessa. And Vanessa came on the news report and she stared at his face and looking at him like, I'm going to get you, ninja. You wait and see. You just embarrassed me. That's the look she had on her face, y'all. Vanessa. He said she stayed. She did. She stayed. But what did Vanessa really have going on for herself outside of Kobe? I'm just saying, y'all. Not nothing. Okay, that I know of. That's number one. Number two is Vanessa did put up with some crap. Your man out cheating on you. He said, oh, Vanessa ain't never had another man since then, this and that. Vanessa could be the same type of person other people are. Don't really want to be bogged down with nobody. She probably don't want to be in a relationship. She probably, if you don't think for 1 minute she getting her rocks off, she is. She just don't want to be tied to nobody. She wants to live that single life and she wants to enjoy that money. I want y'all to think about something before I get off this video. And I'm gonna still do my veteran stuff because that's what I mainly wanted to do. But Vanessa could have got half. Instead of getting half, she got everything now. I ain't saying Vanessa has something to do with Kobe getting taken out. But I am saying that that plane going down was very suspicious. It went down just like Aaliyah. Somebody that should have been flying, all of that bull crap. How does somebody of Kobe's status get on a plane with somebody that not supposed to be driving? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And she went from could have getting half to getting everything. Everything, y'all. And she haven't remarried. She haven't been with nobody like that. Which means Vanessa got all that money to herself. That's a brand in itself. He probably making more money now than when he was alive. That's a fact. The fact is, she went from not to get half to get everything. And if y'all think for 1 minute that there ain't people out here that make plans to get everything instead of getting half, think again. Think again. You think she gonna go marry somebody and she gotta get him half of Kobe money? But that seems like she greedy. And she's carrying out her husband's wishes. Don't do nothing for his parents. That don't make no sense, y'all. Ain't no way in the world that I'm sitting back on probably $1 billion or more. And I'm seeing somebody's parents struggling that I was with. It ain't about his wishes and this and that and this. She kicked her own mama out. So if it was about his wishes, did he wish for her to kick her own mama out? Vanessa is dirty. She cut her mama off. If she cut her own mama off, it makes sense to why she ain't trying to help out Kobe's mama and daddy. But they were alive, both of them. But before they look at that, oh, Kobe, she stood by Kobe. She stood by that. Of course, you're going to stand by a million, a bit, almost $1 billion man. Of course, you're going to stand by it. She had kids by him. She could have walked away. She walked away with all of everything. Kobe ain't here no more. Are you listening to what you're saying? She could have walked away with half his fortune. She walked away with all his fortune. It's a difference at half and all. This is the worst example to talk about. The worst. I don't understand why you keep on bringing up Kobe as an example. It doesn't make sense. She proved to everybody that she loved him. No, she proved to that she's the gold digger to the end. She wanted it all. And she could stick around until she got it. Every day. There are some people that's... Look at Oprah. Oprah is a billionaire. Still working. How much money do one person need? She don't even have no kids. She got, what, adopted kids or something like that. Or that school stuff she was got going on. But Oprah don't have no kids. And I don't even know if her parents are still alive. Why is she working so hard? Some people just greedy. People don't want to admit, but some people is just greedy. Look at Beyonce tickets. Some people just greedy. That's what's going on. That's what I always felt about Vanessa. She's greedy. How do you cut your mama off? And you come into all this money and then you kick your mama out, cut your mama off. Just like he cut his family off. And you just rolling in dough by yourself. That's crazy to me. And for anybody that stand up for that, they weird too. I'm just gonna put it out there. So no, you shut up. Please shut up. Okay? I ain't even gonna waste no more time on this one, to be honest with y'all. Cause you didn't ether anything. You made your girl look even stupider than before. It's one thing to be with a man that is the breadwinner and you got to put up with his mess because you just want to be around him and stay in his whatever he got to provide. It's another thing when you are bringing half to the table just like him and he's still disrespecting you. That's even worse. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is that even worse if you got a job and helping pay bills around the crib and your man is disrespecting you, flirting with another woman? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Because maybe I'm off this morning. You know, I've been taking this little sinus stuff. Maybe I'm tripping. But actually, that is even worse. She got to have some screws missions if she sit back laughing at you flirting with another woman online. What if Tisa was a 304? I'm not saying she is, but what if she was? What if she reached out to him like, ooh, he keep on flirting with me. I like his picture. What if she DM'd him? Would you holla, holla, holla? Because you sure keep pushing it out there that you would. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Respect is respect. Disrespect is disrespect. If she got money or not, if she's having to pay the bills or not, if she got a job or not, it's still disrespect. The whole thing still remains the same. Please get some sense, okay? Get some sense before you call yourself trying to, I'm just saying, y'all. And just because I say something about or defend a certain, realm of people doesn't mean, oh, he was just talking about me. No, I'm defending all the single people that you sit up here saying, oh, they should mind their business. Well, you should mind your business every day. You always talk about everybody. So now that other people talk about Travis, now you want to start acting like, oh, y'all shouldn't even be talking about this man. That's this man's business. It's his business, but she put it out there for the world to see what all she was doing. The things that she was doing, her actions, the world put it out there for everything that they were doing. So people have a right to have their opinion about stuff. If you put your business out there like that. If I put my business out on the street, I'm going to want some advice about something for whatever, whatever. If I'm getting into it with somebody or this and that, and I ask y'all for y'all opinion, I put my business out there for you to open myself up so you can be like, am I right or am I wrong about a situation? And when they're celebrities and they're putting their business out here, you have an opinion to stuff. You do. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they DMing the other guys while they with you, and this all come out, you in a club with people all over you, and this all come out, I never have Vanessa ever, that we know of, that I know of, never have Vanessa have ever. Kobe was in a car, took her to the club, and she all disrespected him in the club. I never saw that. But we saw that with this girl. How's you comparing the two? That's what I don't understand. I'm not trying to beef with nobody. I just trying to understand where you're coming from. How is this an example? With Vanessa, Kobe was a cheater. Kobe was the one out doing stuff. Vanessa stayed. In this instance, Travis' girl is the richer one. Travis the one out making the money. How is this a comparison, y'all? It makes no sense. Outside of people saying that he shouldn't marry Vanessa. That's the only thing. Vanessa, that I know of, I had never heard of this stuff about her. But people still say she was a gold digger. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about the Soul Travis stuff. That's his business. But if everybody else talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to give my opinion, just like he gave his. He's for old girl. He's for this marriage. Everybody else is looking at it like it's too many red flags. And it is. How do he ignore it, y'all? How do he ignore the red flags? That's all I got to say. How? There are red flags all over the place, and you sit up and acting as if they're nuts. Let's get to Memorial Day, y'all. First, I want to say shout out to all the veterans, y'all. Shout out to all the veterans, all the people that leave their families to go to another country and risk their life. When I was younger, I used to think about veterans and Memorial Day when I was younger. And you know what I always used to think? Because they always said that they fight for their country. But every time I saw soldiers, they were always in somebody else's country fighting. It wasn't in our country. And I never understood the dynamics of going to fight for somebody else's country is helping your country. I didn't never have, because you got partners and this and that. But my understanding about, veterans was they were brave. They were the backbones of the country. They made sure that, we were good. As far as, people you look up to when you're younger, you look up to like police and firemen. I'm talking about little kids. Because if you even ask little kids right now, what you want to be when you grow up? A fireman, a police, this, that. They look up to that stuff. But I always saw soldiers as more than a police, more than a fireman. Even though they risked their lives too. I always thought that, wow, you could step on something and get, ba-boom, stuff like that. I always put them on a pedestal to being so brave and stuff like that. But when I grew up and I started realizing that a lot of times that you see them, they're always somewhere else, passing away. They get sent back home in bags, and they give up. They give up the biggest sacrifice there is to me. So this is not. I don't usually do videos like this of veterans and stuff like that, but I always respect them. I respect them that they're that brave to go and do whatever it is they have to do. Whatever reason why they do it. And they got to go through this vigorous training and the Navy SEALs and all this stuff. They have to go through all these type of trainings to be the best of the best. A lot of people go to the Army because they can't find a job at home. So they get a job in the Army and they send money back home and stuff like that. A lot of people can put themselves through school through going to the Army, stuff like that. So it's different reasons why people go to the Army. Okay, y'all. Some people just be at their last. They just can't take it no more. I can't find a job. Like, go just sign up. Oh yeah, that's a you know that's a job. As long as I'm healthy, they'll let me in there. As long as I train good, they'll let me in there. I still feel they're the bravest of the bravest. I still feel like they should do more in their own country than everybody else's. We got so many problems going on in neighborhoods with. It's so many businesses that's suffering right now. A lot of businesses they business get broken into when they close up at night. They come back the next morning, the windows bust out. So many people that's closing down their stores because of robberies and stuff like that. And I say this all the time. There's so many people that is riding the L's, riding the buses, getting robbed, getting attacked. Our soldiers are trained for any and everything. Why ain't any of them being used for their own country? They always used to go somewhere else for somebody else's country. I still can't understand that whole dynamics, but I do realize that these are very brave individuals. These are people that care. Some of them just care about their country like that. They want to go and kick tail. A lot of them. We have a veteran on my page right now. And he left this comment, or her, I think it's a guy. Sergeant King 2436. Never forget the veterans that lost their lives for us this weekend. They gave their life for us. And yes, I am a veteran. Salute, sis, for your work. They're married now, so congrats to them both. Yes, I said that. I said congratulations to them. I did. I wish them the best. I said congratulations. And I really do hope he don't get his heart broke. I really do. But we can't ignore that she didn't like him at first. We can't ignore that. All the veterans that lost their lives. This is what this holiday is about. People that went and lost their lives. They put their life on the line. For us, for other countries. Salute to them. This is what this is about. Salute to not just this veteran, Sergeant King 2024, but all my veterans that's on my page. All the veterans that's, that has been affected by whatever choices they made. A lot of people, veterans go through a lot because they're gone for months, years. And they have to be away from their kids, their family. Sometimes they can move their family from city to city, state to state with them. But that's even a headache because you got to keep taking uprooting your children out of school, their routines with their friends. They got best friends and stuff like that. And you're moving from one country to the next, city to the next. Like I said, they are the biggest sacrifices there is. They sacrifice their family. They sacrifice everything, their lives. So salute y'all to each and every veteran that's out here, the ones that's alive and gone. Salute to all of them for everything that they have done for our country. And I just wish they could do more things here than everywhere else. I'll just say that. I wish that they could do more here. A lot of veterans, they go over to other countries and come back. They can't even find a job. Not that they should need one. They should still be getting some type of allowance. They should be given houses. They shouldn't have to be paying for no house note and stuff like that. If you could go and give your life, I think that they should be the most spoiled people in the world. If you could go and do the things that they do. So salute to them, y'all. Salute to each and every veteran that's out here. That, condolence to each and every family that has lost their father, their mother, or whatever. Because there's a lot of women in the army too. But salute to everybody. May all of them rest in peace, and may all of their families prosper. This is sad on so many levels, but at the same time, you're proud of them. You're proud that they're that brave. And may they continue to be, but may it start being for us, for our country, not everywhere else. Okay, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. Salute to each and every veteran, alive and go. Peace.